In a corporate change, Mark, using the wrong words can quickly affect your career reputation.
That is true, Mia. Whether you are handing over tasks, joining a new department, or explaining strict rules, everyone judges how you speak. If you sound unsure, people doubt you. If you sound too sharp, you lose their support.
So, how do you manage these office changes while keeping your confidence and respect?
Today, you will learn useful phrases to handle your position, handle difficult teamwork, and speak clearly.
No complex vocabulary, just simple and professional communication. We can start with your very first task right now, Mark: how to manage a professional work handover.
Let us look at your first task, Mark. You need to give all your current work to Alex, the new team member.
Yes, I have so many files, emails, and client details. I do not know where to start. I want to finish this quickly so I can move to my new role.
That is a common feeling. When people change positions, they often want to hand over everything at once and leave. But if you do that, Alex will feel lost, make mistakes, and your old manager will think you are irresponsible. To be a professional leader, you need to divide your handover into clear steps. This shows you care about the company's daily work. First, we can look at what you should not say. Many workers just say something like this: "Hi, Alex. Here is the folder with all my work and client emails. Please check it. If you have questions, ask the team because I will be very busy next week."
Oh, that sounds exactly like what I wanted to say. Why is it bad?
Because it shows you are throwing your work at them. You are leaving Alex alone with no direction. Your manager will see this and think you do not have good management skills.
I understand now. So how should I talk to Alex in a professional way?
We can practice a better conversation now. Imagine you are sitting with Alex. You can say this:
Hi, Alex. Welcome to the team. To help you take over this role easily, I have divided our handover into 2 parts. This week, we will go through the active client files together. Next week, I will support you while you talk to the clients directly, so you feel confident before I move to my new position.
That is excellent, Mark. Now we can hear how Alex will reply. Thank you, Mark. That plan makes me feel much better. I was worried about managing the client emails alone.
Do not worry, Alex. I will make sure you have all the regular work information before my last day here.
Do you see the difference, Mark? When you use this method, you show that you have a plan. You do not just give files, you give your time and support.
Yes, it sounds very professional and responsible. What are the key phrases I should remember from this conversation?
You should memorize these 3 clear phrases to use in your office. To help you take over this role easily, I have divided our handover into 2 parts. I will support you while you...
These phrases are very easy to use, but they sound very professional. I will write them down.
Good. Now you know how to leave your old team with a great reputation. But what happens on Monday morning when you walk into your new department? The team members there are looking at you, and they feel worried that you will change everything. What is the first sentence you should say to them to win their trust? We will move to our second situation right now to find out.
Now, Mark, you are walking into your new office on Monday morning. The team members are looking at you, they are quiet, and they feel a bit worried because you are the new manager.
Yes, I can feel the nervous energy in the room. I want to say something to make everyone feel comfortable, but I also want them to respect me. What should I do first, Mia?
This is a very sensitive moment. When a new leader arrives, the old staff often think that the new person will change all their daily habits or bring in their own favorite people. Your goal is to show them that you are there to cooperate, not to force sudden changes. You need to value their past work before you talk about your own rules.
That makes sense.
but how should I open the conversation?
Well, before we see the best way, I have a quick question for our viewers today. If you are a new manager walking into a new team, which communication path do you prefer? Option A, you speak to everyone together in a big meeting on the first day. Or option B, you have a private one-on-one talk with each person first. Please comment your choice below. We want to see your opinion.
I am curious to see what our viewers choose. Now, Mia, what is the bad way to start this first meeting?
Here is what many managers say when they want to show their power. Hi, everyone. I am your new manager. In my old department, my team had the highest sales numbers because I have very high standards. I hope everyone here can follow my speed.
Oh, that sounds very strong. It feels like I am telling them they are not good enough.
Exactly, Mark. When you say that, you create a wall between you and the team. They will think you are arrogant, and they will stop sharing real information with you.
So, how can I say it in a way that sounds both humble and professional?
You can open your first meeting with these words.
Hi, everyone. I am very glad to join this department. I know this team has a great history, and you understand the daily work here better than anyone. My goal is to learn about your current workflow this week and see how I can use my experience to support your daily tasks.
Let us hear how one of your new team members might respond to that. Thank you, Mark. We are happy to have you here. The old manager left very quickly, so we were worried about the new changes.
I understand that, and I want to assure you that we will work together as a team. Please feel free to share your thoughts with me anytime.
Oh, this approach is wonderful, Mark. You praise their knowledge first. This makes them feel safe and respected.
Yes, it changes the whole energy in the room. What are the key phrases I should remember here?
You should remember these 3 strong phrases. You understand the daily work here better than anyone. My goal is to learn about your current workflow this week. See how I can use my experience to support your daily tasks. Mark, now the new team likes you and trusts you. But after 2 weeks of watching them work, you find a big problem. Their old office routine is too slow, and it is costing the team 3 hours of wasted time every single day. If you tell them to stop doing it, they will get angry. How do you fix a bad team habit without causing disagreements? We will find a practical solution in our third situation right now.
Mark, you have been with your new team for 2 weeks now. You notice that they spend 3 hours every day typing data into old paper forms before putting them on the computer. It wastes a lot of time.
Oh, yes, it is very slow. I want them to use the new computer software directly. But when I mentioned it, 2 senior staff looked unhappy. They said the old way is safer.
That is a very normal reaction from an old team. People hate changing their daily habits because they are afraid of making mistakes with a new tool. If you push them to change immediately, they will stop cooperating. To solve this, you should not order them to stop. Instead, ask them to do a short test with you. This makes them feel safe.
I see. So this time, I should show them a safe path first. Let us see how I should talk to the team in our next meeting.
Yes, try this professional approach with your senior staff.
I know our current data process is very reliable, and you have used it well for a long time. However, to save our daily office hours, what if we run a small 2-day test with the new software? We will keep the paper forms active at the same time, so we do not lose any file information.
Excellent tone, Mark. Now, let us hear how the senior staff will answer. Well, Mark, if we keep the paper forms active, there is no risk. But what happens if the new software is too difficult for us?
If the results are not clearer by Wednesday, we will continue with our original method. It is just a simple test to see if we can save those 3 hours for our main tasks.
Oh, that is a beautiful way to handle it, Mark. You removed all their fear.
It felt very natural. But Mia, what is the wrong way that many new managers usually do here?
A lot of new leaders lose their patience and say this: the old paper system is too slow and outdated. From now on, everyone must use the new computer software directly. We cannot waste 3 hours every day on old habits.
Oh, if I say that, the senior staff will think I am criticizing their past work.
Yes, they will feel unappreciated, and they might even find ways to prove that the new software does not work just to show that you are wrong.
I understand. By offering a safe test, I show respect for their old way while moving forward. What are the main phrases to write down here, Mia?
Here are the 3 clear phrases you need to remember. What if we run a small 2-day test with the new software? We will keep the original method active at the same time. If the results are not clearer, we will continue with our old way. These phrases are perfect. They give the team a choice instead of an order. Exactly, Mark. You are growing into a professional leader. Your team has agreed to the test, and the workflow is becoming faster. But suddenly, on Friday afternoon, a strict message comes from the main office. The director says that all staff must follow a new, difficult file safety rule immediately, or they will face compliance issues. The rule will make your team's work slower and more complicated. How do you tell this bad news to your team without making them lose their motivation? Let us look at our final situation right now to learn the words.
Mark, your team is doing great with the new software test, but now you have a difficult task. The main director just sent a new company rule. All staff must stop using external online translation tools and personal cloud storage immediately due to file safety. From now on, every document must go through a 3-step internal check.
Oh no, Mia. That rule will make our daily work much slower. My team members use those online tools every day to read quick documents. They will be very angry and complain to me.
Yes, it is a very tough position for a leader. If you tell them the news with an angry face, the team will feel disconnected from the company. But if you do not follow the rule, you will get into trouble with the directors. A professional worker knows how to show empathy for the team's extra work, but also explains the main reason clearly so everyone follows the company guidelines.
Let us look at the bad way first. Many team leaders want to protect themselves, so they say this to their staff. Hi, everyone. The main office just sent a new rule about file safety. We are not allowed to use external online tools anymore. I know it is annoying and makes our work slower, but it is an order from HR, so we have to follow it.
That sounds like I am blaming the company, and I do not agree with the rule myself.
Exactly, Mark. When you say that, you show that you are weak. You are telling your team that the company makes bad rules, and this will lower the team's motivation to work honestly.
I see. So, how can I say this in a way that shows leadership and keeps the team together?
Let us look at a professional conversation. You can gather your team and speak like this.
I understand that this new file safety rule requires some adjustments from all of us, and it will add some extra steps to our daily tasks. However, these safety steps are necessary to protect our team's client data and avoid big problems for the company. Let us work together to adjust our weekly schedule for this.
That is a very strong and responsible statement, Mark. Let us hear how a team member will reply. Mark, we understand the safety reason, but the internal checking process takes a lot of time. We are worried about missing our Friday delivery dates.
I know your concern. To support you, I will talk to the checking team today to make a fast track for our main urgent projects. We will make sure our daily work stays stable.
This is how a real leader speaks, Mark. You do not run away from the problem. You agree that it is difficult, you explain the safety reason, and you offer a real solution to support them.
Yes. It makes the team feel that I am on their side, but we still follow the company rules. What are the key phrases I should remember here, Mia?
You should say these 3 professional phrases. I understand that this new rule requires some adjustments from all of us. These steps are necessary to protect our team's data. Let us work together to adjust our weekly schedule for this. Mark, you have successfully handled 4 big challenges in your office change this month, from a clean work handover to joining a new team with respect, changing a bad habit, and announcing strict company rules with confidence. Now, to help you and our viewers remember all these useful words, let us sit down and review our key corporate communication overview right now.
Yes, this month taught me that how we speak during a change defines our professional value. Let us look at the full summary on the screen.
First, when you leave an old role, show responsibility. Do not just give files away. Remember the phrase, "To help you take over this role easily, I have divided our handover into 2 parts."
Second, when you join a new department, show humility. Value their history before you change anything. Remember to say, "You understand the daily work here better than anyone. My goal is to learn about your current workflow this week and see how I can use my experience to support your daily tasks."
Third, when you fix a slow routine, show innovation, but keep people safe. Do not push them. Instead, use this sentence. What if we run a small 2-day test with the new software? We will keep the paper forms active at the same time so we do not lose any file information.
And fourth, when you receive strict rules from the directors, show cooperation and teamwork. Protect your staff by saying, "I understand that this new file safety rule requires some adjustments from all of us, and it will add some extra steps to our daily tasks."
Look at you now, Mark. After 1 month, your former manager respects you, your new team trusts you, and your staff follows the safety rules happily.
Yes, and I realize that business English is not about using big, difficult words. It is about using clear, polite, and honest phrases to handle office changes confidently.
Well said, Mark. If you want to review these sentences, please take a photo of the summary screen right now.
If you found these phrases helpful for your daily office life, please share this video with a colleague who is also facing changes at work.
Thank you for watching and practicing with us today. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel so you do not miss our next office situation guide.
Thank you, everyone. See you in our next video. Goodbye.
Goodbye.